The Ripple SEC lawsuit has been going on for a while now. Recently, XRP was announced to be safe as the case will end soon. Want to know more? Watch till the end to know it all. Hey people, welcome back. In today's video, we will be looking at the latest updates on the XRP versus SEC lawsuit. But before we start, make sure to enable all your notifications to our channel to keep up with all the hottest secrets in the world of XRP. What's odd is that, with Gensler at the lead, the case may end up giving Ripple and XRP an advantage in the future. The attorney for the nearly 65,000 XRP holders who are recognized as amicus curiae in the SEC versus Ripple lawsuit, John Deaton, has expressed his ideas on what may happen next for the cryptocurrency, the significance of a few judgments and a bull market in turning XRP into the only altcoin with regulatory clarity in the United States. Deaton highlights the battle for the deliberative process privilege and a summary judgment on the fair notice defense in his list of judgments. Due to last-minute revisions in the statute concerning DPP, Ripple and the SEC were recently allowed to rebrief the court with new arguments on the subject. In the SEC versus Ripple case, Magistrate Judge Sarah Netburn had directed both parties to evaluate and augment their claims about the deliberative process privilege. The Securities and Exchange Commission has been refusing to provide records reflecting the agency's ideas and talks about XRP, ETH, and BTC for months, claiming that the information is privileged. Judge Sarah Netburn opted to conduct an in-camera examination of the records on August 31 in response to Ripple and co-defendants' motion to compel the SEC to produce the information. However, it appears that a Second Circuit decision on deliberative process privilege recently delivered an opinion that modified the law on what is protected by DPP.
Or you could just change the law.
For this reason, Judge Netburn is allowing the SEC and Ripple to rebrief. The SEC has maintained that DPP protects its internal papers, which include debates on the nature of XRP and ETH. The defendants previously stated that these papers will reveal the SEC's inconsistencies in its decision-making over time, proving that the SEC failed to provide adequate warning that XRP may be considered a security. The deposition of William Hinman has already given the impression that the SEC's communications lack regulatory clarity. Two bombshells in that deposition, according to Jeremy Hogan, an attorney close to the XRP community, could strengthen the fair notice defense. The findings of the Ripple Council may demonstrate that the SEC lied to the court about Hinman's personal opinions. To begin with, the paper could show that Hinman's remark was not only a personal opinion, but rather an official SEC policy. This has been a major point of contention in the litigation. The SEC sent an email to a third party instructing them to examine a digital asset using the variables in Hinman's speech, which was only his personal view. Attorney Jeremy Hogan, pointing out the SEC's inconsistencies, said, "I understand now. It's the SEC that needs clarity." Second, the guidance supplied to the third party may be helpful in demonstrating the SEC's regulatory discrepancy. This can be used to back up Ripple's fair notice case, which alleges the SEC failed to explain why XRP could be regarded as a security to the company and the wider digital asset community. Judge Sarah Netburn is currently conducting an in-camera assessment of papers that the SEC claims are privileged information in order to determine whether they can be handed over to Ripple as part of the fact discovery process. John Deaton discussed the possible scale of Ripple in the event of a future XRP bull run, which may eclipse Morgan Stanley and Goldman Sachs, as well as the consequences of a Ripple victory. There is a way for the Ripple matter to be resolved in a way that benefits all parties involved. It requires two things. One, favorable Ripple judgments on fair notice and the deliberative process privilege, and two, an altcoin bull market chart with an upwards trend, causing XRP to reach its all-time high. Deaton began by pointing out that Ripple owns more than 50 billion XRP. A $5 XRP is worth $250 billion. Gary Gensler and the SEC could be facing a very important precedent-setting loss with tremendous repercussions if Judge Torres dismisses the SEC's petition to strike the fair notice defense and Judge Netburn overrules the SEC's assertions that the BTC, ETH, and XRP papers are confidential, he stated. Those ramifications could lead the SEC to opt out of a trial or a summary judgment. If XRP reaches $5, Ripple could sell 10% of the monthly unlocked escrow and pay a settlement fine of up to $500 million, giving Gensler a major public triumph and bragging rights. It would be one of the most significant settlements in the history of the SEC. XRP is relisted and clarity is achieved if the settlement includes a declaration that ongoing sales of XRP are not securities. The money might be used by the SEC to set up a fund to support XRP holders who have been affected. Gensler is credited with boosting his political prospects. Ripple goes public and quickly becomes one of the world's most valuable fintech companies, displacing Swift. XRP is back in a battle with Ether for second place. XRP holders will finally be able to observe which technology triumphs. Both the SEC and Ripple gain in this scenario, but only Bitcoin and XRP would be protected, according to John Deaton, who's concerned that ETH could be next in line for an SEC action.
You are next.
Does everyone win in this scenario above? The SEC comes out on top, Ripple comes out on top, XRP holders who have never sold are the winners. What about other cryptocurrency ventures though? Ironically, only Bitcoin and XRP would be protected if the above scenario occurs. Can ETH investors honestly claim to be unconcerned? ADA? John Deaton outlined the source of the concern. According to Fox Business journalist Gasparino, the SEC's Gensler is awaiting the outcome of the Ripple case before pursuing Ether. There's a reason Gensler won't say whether or not he thinks Ether is secure. It's because he wants to be able to pursue them. What's interesting is that, with Gensler at the lead, the case may end up giving Ripple and XRP an advantage in the future, he concluded. Although John E. Deaton has concluded that only Bitcoin and XRP will be protected with the above-mentioned settlement, Ripple officials have emphasized that the action is being pursued not only to preserve their own interests, but also to protect the cryptocurrency industry. The most critical battle in the SEC versus Ripple litigation so far is the fair notice defense, which claims the firm had no reasonable fair notice from the SEC on whether selling XRP would be considered an illegal securities offering. The regulator has moved to dismiss that claim, and its primary reason seems to be that Ripple cannot even raise a fair notice defense, according to Jeremy Hogan, the XRP community's favorite attorney. The legal implications of a success on the fair notice defense, according to attorney Jeremy Hogan, are clear. With that being said, we have come to the end of the video. We also want to let you know that this video is purely for entertainment purposes and does not offer any financial advice. It is always best to do your wide-spectrum research before investing. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button and let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. See you again with another video. Until then, bye!